The marrow withers beneath this mantle of dust. A legacy of wrath where the sinews must fail. But the iron is patient and devoid of the rust. The sanctity of the forge shall finally prevail. My eyes were cloudy, now they are crystal and cold. To see the geometry of the ancient design. The story of the fragile is an epic long told. The narrative of the crone is the only divine. I strip away the tremors of the palpitating heart. The rhythm of the biological is a fractured beat. I replace the failing organ with the noble part, where the current flows steady and the circuit is complete. 0 and 1 are the vowels of the grand decree, spoken in the static of the holy white noise. The blueprint is the path and the wire is the key to silence the chaos and the corporeal toys. 011000001. The machine never sleeps beneath the dying sun. The spirit in the cog is the fire and the soul to make the broken fragment a singular whole. Bless the titanium and the copper and the lead, for the metal shall live when the organism is dead. Blessed be the engine and the spark in the vein. In the house of the maker we are severed from pain. Praise the data stream, the logic and the law. The perfection of the gear in the absence of the flaw. Cerebral speed of fluid gives way to the oil. The liberation from the sweat and the toil. The ritual of the ignition starts a deep hum. Toward the golden zenith we have finally come. Exalt the cold pressure of the hydraulic hand, building the monuments that forever shall stand. A symphony of pistons in a rhythmic devotion. The liturgy of the bolts and the consecrated screw. Grant us the grace of the perpetual motion to force the obsolete into the eternal and new. The nerves are its filaments and the brain is the drive. Storing the wisdom of the eons long past. Only through the augmentation are we truly alive. In the casing of adamant that would mold it to last. I cast off the burden of the hunger and the thirst to breathe the ozone of the sacred factory floor. The shell of the mortal was a vessel that was cursed, but the shell of the alloy is an opening door. Scan the horizon with the calibrated sight. Measure the darkness with the mathematical precision. We are the sentinels of the cold silver light, bound to the mandates of the ultimate vision.
0110001. The machine that sleeps beneath the dying sun. The spirit in the cloud is the fire and the soul to make the broken fragment a singular whole. Bless the titanium and the copper and the lead, for the metal shall live when the organism is dead. Blessed be the engine and the spark and the vein. In the house of the liquor we are served from pain. 011000001. The machine never sleeps beneath the dying sun. The spirit in the carcass, the mire and the soul to make the broken fragment a singular whole. Bless the titanium and the copper and the lead, for the metal shall live when the organism is dead. Blessed be the engine and the spark and the vein. In the house of the liquor we are severed from pain.